She stood nearly 6 feet tall, but it was her voice that shook the foundations of a nation. This is the story of a prophet for freedom who proved that the truth doesn't just set you free, it changes the world. Born Isabella Baumfree, she spent 30 years in the brutal system of New York slavery. She endured beatings, hard labor, and the heartbreak of seeing her children sold away. When her master broke a promise to free her, Isabella didn't wait. She walked to freedom in the middle of the night, carrying nothing but her infant daughter. Could a formerly enslaved woman, with no education and no money, take on the legal system to save her stolen son? Or would the law protect the man who sold him? In a historic move, she sued a white man for the return of her son and won. Emboldened by a spiritual awakening, she changed her name to Sojourner Truth and began a crusade across America. As she traveled, she faced angry mobs and skeptics. Men often heckled her, claiming women were too fragile for rights, while some even claimed she wasn't a woman at all because of her strength. The pushback was immense. At a convention in 1851, the air was thick with hostility. Clergymen argued that women were inferior by divine design, and the room was on the verge of chaos. Sojourner Truth rose from the back of the room. Against the wishes of those who feared her presence would hurt their cause, she stepped to the podium with quiet, unshakable dignity. She delivered the most powerful speech of her life. With the refrain, "Ain't I a woman?" she dismantled every argument of the opposition.
I have plowed and planted and gathered into barns, and no man could head me. And ain't I a woman? I could work as much and eat as much as a man when I could get it, and bear the lash as well. And ain't I a woman? I have borne 13 children and seen them most all sold off to slavery. And when I cried out with my mother's grief, none but Jesus heard me. And ain't I a woman?
Proving that a woman's strength was equal to any man's. Her words became a rallying cry for millions. She went on to meet President Lincoln, recruit black soldiers for the Union, and spend her life demanding a nation that lived up to its own promises. Sojourner Truth, the wanderer who found her home in the truth and forced a nation to listen.